Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter feed. So, on screen. Yes, so got some blogs to go over, captains. You know how we do it over here. We're gonna go over them, drop our 2 ECs, give our conclusion. So here we go. First one up. Captains on PC can get bonus dilithium throughout the game this weekend. Just when we thought the DILITHIUM couldn't get any worse. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Bonus dilithium weekend. Star Trek Online is running a special event where you can earn bonus dilithium ore by playing content throughout the game. It's time to hit the drills, captains. The dilithium ore event runs from September 22nd to Thursday, September 26th. So that starts tomorrow as a recording of this video. During the event, bonus dilithium ore will be provided for the following content. Vlugta asteroid field, so 100% bonus dilithium ore for daily mining missions. 100% bonus to all rich dilithium claims. Fleet dilithium mine, 100% bonus dilithium ore for daily mining missions. Everywhere else in game, 50% bonus dilithium ore. Dilithium rewards from completing event reputation projects no longer receive a bonus. This excludes event reputation projects. Funny enough, captains, when this wasn't a thing and when we were getting actual dilithium ore from the reputations to getting tier 5, this is where we made the bulk of our dilithium, but it is what it is. Please note, the dilithium event does not affect rewards from the Endeavor system. We hope you enjoy this special event, and we'll see you in the game. So there you go, captains. On PC, we got this starting tomorrow. Personally, I go to the Voss Battle Zone. It's one of my favorite things to do. I feel like I just have more fun doing it that way. Not the quickest, but it's what I enjoy doing. And hopefully we'll be able to get some runs in the Voss Battle Zone so that we can get our dilithium, and then we can use that to get Zen and get our pretty ships for our pretty pew-pews. So there you go. Captains, there's that. Next one up. Here, we're teaming with Razer to give you a Terran Empire uniform set, small XP boost, and elite services pack, all for free. Woohoo! To celebrate the launch of Star Trek Online Ascension, go grab them now. So, captains, I've already gotten this. Now, this was about 4 hours ago. 3 hours apparently wasn't running, but I actually ran this when I saw it about an hour in, and I had no problem. So when you hit this link, you'll be brought to this page for Razer. The good thing about this is I didn't have to sign up for anything. I didn't have anything signed for Razer. Gleam, though, where it brings you to the next page, which we'll show you here, captains. Again, we'll kind of go over this again. Star Trek Online Ascension loot. Hey, insiders, we've got some more Star Trek Online loot for you. Pick up our exclusive Razer giveaway pack. It's about $15 in value, which includes the following in-game items for the Terran Empire set. So Space Barbie, ground Barbie, sure. 1 elite services pack. This is what we're getting it for, captains. That's some good stuff right there. And a small XP boost. Now again, keep in mind, if you get this, this is probably only going to be locked to your character that you open it on. These other things is going to be account unlock. So with the exclusive free pack, you can be a true Terran Empire soldier thanks to the Terran Empire uniform set, the elite services pack, and small XP boost. Now, when you hit this link right here above the video, it will bring you here. All I had to do was follow the prompts to get the code, which is verify that you're not a bot, all that stuff. I didn't have to actually sign up for anything. I might have already had to sign up for Gleam, but I had that thing probably like months ago now, since we do giveaways there. So here you go. We're not going to show the code here because that's not going to work, because I already claimed this. So Star Trek Online is a free to play massively multiplayer online game that allows players to explore the Star Trek universe from within. With this exclusive free pack from Razer, you can be a true Terran Empire soldier thanks to the Terran Empire uniform set. So I said I wasn't going to show it, but regardless, it's already done. So expires December 31st. I accidentally just scrolled down. Good job, Triz. And here's the link where you can actually redeem it. PC only, captains, unfortunately. Can be claimed once per account after the player completes his tutorial. All items are bound to the account that they are claimed on. Maybe I stand corrected. So maybe it is something that you can transfer to tunes once you decide who wants it, or once you open the pack, then you'll get the box. But regardless, we'll show that off here. Only Federation aligned factions can claim this reward. Item can be claimed in the promotions tab in the Zen store. So what we'll do here quickly, go to Zen store. So we'll be on the bridge here. Open up our C store, go to promotions, and there it is, captains. This is the third giveaway we've gotten, and here it is, the Empire uniform set. Because the first one, or the first two, was the Agony Field Rifle and the Empire Odyssey outfit. We'll link that video here after in the card. But then here's the third one, the Terran Empire uniform set. No problem in claiming it. All I had to do is follow the links, enter the code in the Arc Launcher under code redeem, and there you go, my third free giveaway. And you get an Elite Services pack, which is what, my more inventory. So there you go, captains. Again, just in case anything, just follow the prompts. You should be good there. So there's that. Let's get back here to the Twitter page. So there's that, captain. Again, we'll link this below this page here so that you can follow your own prompts, and that'll give you your redeem code. So next up, so I thought this is really cool, so I wanted to go over it. So in Trek Online, this is from Jesse Einig. We've released a new episode and revealed the Terran Emperor in our storyline. None other than Wesley Crusher, traveler and ruler of the known galaxy. I've never had the chance to work with Will Wheaton, and still haven't since I didn't write this mission. So we're going to bring that up here. This is where it actually starts here, because this is actually a pretty long one, but bear with us, captains. I think this is a good read. So, but his character is keenly important to Star Trek. In many ways, something that should be recognized. Lots of folk have written before as Wesley Crusher in TNG as Roddenberry's vision of himself as a youngster. There's, of course, the man himself. Highly intelligent, sometimes more so than the adults around him, has a vision of the world that other people don't seem to grasp. Feels like maybe he isn't sure where he fits into society. But Star Trek's hopeful future, which this is captain, this is what I look forward to. This is what keeps me going in Star Trek. One in which the adults around West do try to help him live up to his potential. Even they don't always understand him. They are committed to giving him a good future and opportunities. Now, the writers didn't always know what to do with this character, so we sometimes get less than stellar moments where he's sidelined, ignored, or seems awkwardly misplaced in the story. Despite this, he carries on. I'll say this. I actually had no negative things towards Wesley Crusher, the character. I enjoyed him whenever he was in part of the story, personally. And of course, I was young then, so I didn't really look into it much. I just enjoyed it for what it was. All this is important messaging about the hopeful future of Star Trek. There is a place for you, even if you feel like you don't fit. People will help you to find your way. We will have caring families, a new generations who preserve in spite of hardship and loss. Later, we see less and less of the character. Mr. Wheaton has indicated in interviews that the shooting schedule impacted his film career and caused some strife for him, so he stepped back from the show, which is very unfortunate. In his final TNG TV series appearance in Journey's End, he decides to leave and pursue his own destiny as a traveler, exploring the galaxy, time and space and thought, just not the same way as his Starfleet mentors. In my head, Wes in that episode could have taken Picard to task for blindly following oppressive orders to displace marginalized people. The student becomes a teacher and given a strong moral message, but we get what we get. Wes shows up again later in an outtake in Nemesis in a dress uniform, though it's not clear if he's back in Starfleet or just visiting with honors at that point. But it shows that though he grew up and moved on, he didn't have to leave his friends and family behind. I thought that sucked, him not being included in that. And we may well see the character again in the future, still an explorer, still a brilliant mind, but now as a mentor figure, someone bringing other outsiders into the fold and teaching them how to see the universe in a new way. Of course, that was in Star Trek Picard. I lost my ever-loving mind here, captains. I really did. I think he did a wonderful job there. People who ridicule Wesley Crusher have completely missed the point. Even if they don't understand him, even if he's smarter than everyone around him, he still has people who care about him and want to see him grow. He has a place in the world. Wes lives in a future where his gifts are appreciated and valued, not mocked, where people want to help him grow and thrive instead of fearing or hating or excluding him for being different. As we're seeing now in the most recent iterations of Star Trek, Wes has taken this knowledge and these experiences and become the mentor to others. His journey has come full circle. Now he brings a hopeful future to those who have special talents that don't fit in. Obviously, Emperor Crusher is the opposite of this, ridiculed and reviled. But for being different, he went on to use his incredible mind to control time and space so that he could take over the Empire. By the way, love this. This was such an awesome trailer. I loved seeing this. This actually gave me chills. In a way, Emperor Crusher is a warning. Don't mistreat someone just because they are different. You don't know who they might become one day. How you socialize people and treat them always comes back later. Emperor Crusher hopes to merge with the other, the mirror universe's V'ger, to gain all of its knowledge, that he can expand his control to the entire multiverse. This is interesting. And something just snapped in my head there, and that's interesting. I'm gonna touch on that a little bit later. He's the ultimate STEM supremacist. Instead of bringing humanity to the machine, he will digitize the cosmos. We're extremely fortunate that Will Wheaton joined us on Star Trek Online to play this counterpoint role, which really highlights how important his original role as Wesley Crusher was and is, as a positive example of how Star Trek's future is fun for everyone. Thank you, sir. And there's actually a little message here. P.S. Any post of that old tired Wesley joke gets you an insta-block, and he's not even kidding. So, captains, I thought that was really cool. I love the messaging that Jesse tried to push there. So, thank you, sir. That was great. Very well said. Again, I enjoyed the character of Wesley Crusher. Always had fun. Again, as a kid, I didn't really think anything of it, but just enjoy the show. And I don't understand where these things came from, but, you know, watching it sort of years after, I kind of get it. But regardless, I think he had a place in Star Trek, just like what Jesse was saying. And now he's in Star Trek Online. So like I said before in the videos that we were covering, I hope we get to see him more outside of the featured episode and hopefully see him in game. Now, having said that, when I was reading this, multiverse. Captains, could you imagine if we have this whole multiverse thing happen here in Star Trek Online? Now, in the previous video we did covering Ambassador Kale's stream, from 10 forward, he mentioned something about Star Trek Online being its own sort of universe. Think about that, captains. Now, whether it happens on Star Trek Online or on screen, could you imagine if we had the current Star Trek shows do a crossover with each other? I would lose my ever-loving mind. Yes! But let's see. I don't know. Just a thought, just kind of came there. I just think it would be awesome. And again, I enjoyed that episode that we got, and I can't wait. And I hope we have like 5 episodes really, because I really wanted to see how well this goes for the Emperor, which we all know it's not going to go well, but you know what I mean, Cam. So I thought I'd cover that because I thought it was a really good read, and I love Star Trek for exactly some of the points that Jesse pointed out here. So the last thing, captains, that we'll go over is here, our X Astris partnership with Keepers Dan and Space Dock continues, and this time we're talking about the Khitomer class, the first ever ship designed by a coalition of Federation and Klingons. Check it out and learn more about the ship. have a little sniper. We're not going to watch it here, captains. I will leave the link of this, of course, in the description below. I just froze it here because I love this shot. And I also wanted to point out, we still don't have a legendary border skew. Of the KDF non-canon designs, the border skew is I love it. I don't know what it is about it. It just seems right. And it just feels that it was a missed opportunity when we had the Year of Klingon and didn't get a legendary border skew. So I didn't really get that or understand that. But again, captains, these videos have been awesome. Actually, that thumbnail and video you saw that we did for the Star Trek Day tribute for Enterprise F, we did actually use the video that Space Dock made for Star Trek Online. So great video. Highly recommend you watch it, captains. So there you go, caps. That is all that we have here to cover here on the bridge here. So hopefully, captains, if anything, we got a, again, DIL bonus weekend. Get free stuff, hopefully. Enjoy that, captains. Message of hope from Jesse. And of course, some pretty ship shots of the Kinnemer class ship from Star Trek Online. So like the video, comment below, captains, subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.